Right guys, episode 4 here. We're doing New York Jets. On paper, they're probably the Man City of American football. They've got all the superstars there, it's just can they gel, can they beat the Patriots in the AFC East and go into the Super Bowl, we'll see. So their name there. Rushing, balanced, strength. Ratings there. This is before the patch, so those ratings won't add up. I'll post that in the description. Yeah, New Amsterdam Arena in New York. Probably just renamed the New Meadowlands. Just a fictional version, this is probably. So yeah. I'll go into the helmet of the home uniforms here. There you go. So it's white. See there. Then white trim, and then it's dark green. See that one there. So if that's your favourite, you'll need that later. Then it'll be a white strap. Same colour green, that dark green for the grill. And a white chin. Jersey 1 is green again. Same jersey 2. But now all these pads here I want for white. See that? That's pretty good. Trim again, same colour as the jersey. And the text here is white with a dark green. Let's try to get there. There you go. Dark green outline. Because it looks good. Because it looks good. Because it looks really stand out instead of going double white. Becoming all blurry. Vest, dark green. Elbows, white. No, green, white, white. And the pants, again, white colour. You only need 2 colours really. Dark green, stripe 2, white inner. You've got to put a white inner in there. And dark green socks with the bottom of it white. And the cleats are for white, white, and that sort of dark green there. So yeah, you only need 2 colours, pretty much. In your away uniform, again, same helmet, exactly the same helmet, as you can see there. I'll prove that to you, there. And then, it's just a role reversal really. So you got a white jersey with the all green, all dark green pad, with white trim, dark green lettering with a white outline there at the end. Put it there. Right there. Then we've got white vest and elbows with green wrists and all white gloves. There. Show you right there. Pants are exactly the same. This time it's all white socks. See there? You got white shoes. I went for a green strap for some reason, I don't know. Just to put that distinction between the home and away uniforms maybe. With a white sole there. So those are uniforms. Look pretty good. Again, another logo. Oof. Don't need to make out the number there, but it's 42 parts. I got it in. Again, we'll start with that green circle. Let's try to get in the shot there. Green circle. Zoom in on it there. Looks pretty good. So you need the green circle, same as the Packers one, in that dark green colour. Then you need a block, and you start making the small bits there, the MY, make the MY first, I use the rectangles. Again, I'll show you to there. The rectangles, squash them down, make the MY, as you can see there. I then use this trapezium there to make that connector between the Y, just as a filler really. And then and I did it again here on the end. Add more rectangles here, and then put a white outline. And you can see I complete all the NY, so it's easier, and then you can just add cutters later, as I'll show you. So you add a white one outline for the NY, then you add I added these cutters over the NY, over the middle of it, then add another block, and started doing the white jets here. Notice how the J is slanted slightly, and the rest slant with it. So the lettering is this one here, sans serif typeface uppercase. Again, put another blocker, then I'll put a, let's see, here we go, a green rectangle over the bottom of the N there, so the football could go over it, which is a circle there. And then you put the arches there as a filler, just to make it look more like an oval shape. Put a green one outline over that, and you I added an oval or circle squashed as an oval for the inner bit there, just to make it more of a football shape. And you start adding the detail to it. There you go, the white to it there. Then finally add these green, again squash rectangles there to make those lines. And notice how this line here merges with the bottoms of Y. You can feel there. Something to note. And yeah, start adding more fillers. And there you go, that's the jets. Again, you can look on Google images to see. Copy and paste it onto the helmet there, and there. And you just copy the writing of the jets from the logo and put it into the end zone there. And that's pretty much it. Now a depth chart, as always, will be last. Here we go. So we've got more Sanchez. His stats aren't great, to say the least, compared to Sean Green. So yeah, I got it as realistic as I could on the PS3. Well, let's see, then you got the offensive line without Faneca, but it's still pretty beast. Dawson Kettle, tight end, and then yeah. So there's an approach to defense. I put Revis in, even though he's holding out. I've put him in. Oh, sorry. Put him in. Yeah. I had to make up positions, as I've done with some other teams at DT, by just putting all the backups for the nose tackles and the defensive ends, because the Jets play 3-4. I think I've done that with the Steelers as well, and all the other teams play 3-4. So when I play with them, I'll play 3-4. Let's see there. So linebackers, 3 safeties, and the safeties. And finally special teams. So Nick Folk for that kicker. Weatherford, spelt wrong because you only get a 10 letter limit, and Weatherford 11, so I had to cut the A. But you still recognise who it is. And Brad Smith at kick. So yeah. That's the Mean Machine, the Jets. Gangrene or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So that's episode 4 done. Hoping that you can make your own teams now. Hoping this helped. Episode 5 will be the Steelers.